Dear students, let us study some more APIs. Next few APIs are there: FCNTL, LSEG, Link, UNLink, Stat, FStat, and LStat, Access, Change Mod, FChange Mod, Change Owner, FChange Owner, LChange Owner, and UTime. Let us start. F control. So this function, it provides control of open file descriptor. It provides the control for the open file descriptor. Let us see. This prototype is FCNTL, integer FD, integer command, and integer argument. So file descriptor FD, it is an integer file descriptor that refers to an open file. So as I said that for every file there is uh, a file descriptor value which represents that file, and that's an integer value. So we have the first argument is file descriptor. Next one is command. It specifies which operation to perform on a file referenced by the file descriptor argument. It specifies which operation, like read operation, write operation, execute operation, it to be performed on a file referenced by the file descriptor. Next, argument. So the third argument value, which may be specified after command and is dependent on the actual command value. So argument, it depends on the actual command value. So for different command value, argument value will be different. Let us see how it will be. The file control function is used for 5 different purposes. First purpose, it is used for duplicate an existing descriptor. For example, that using the, if the command value is f underscore dup fd, then file descriptor will be duplicated. Next one, get or set file descriptor flags. We can set the file descriptor flags using the value f underscore get fd or f underscore set fd. Similarly, using get or set file status flag. So file status flag can be get or set. So for example, f underscore get fl or f underscore set file flag, set flag. Get or set asynchronous input output ownership. Command equal to f underscore get owner or f underscore set owner. Get or set to make the input output ownership synchronization, we can assign this value to the command. Next, get or set record locks. So records you want to lock it, you can use these values f underscore get lock or f underscore set lock. For example, file control f descriptor set lock and current flag. It means we are locking a file whose file descriptor is this value from the current flag, from the this current value. Next one is LSEG API. So LSEG system call can be used to change the file offset to a different value. See, LSEG is used to random access of a file contents. So using the LSEG, we can change the file offset to a different value. It allows a process to perform random access of data on any open file. So on any open file you want to read or write from wherever you want, so it will be helped by LSEG API. So for example, of underscore t l seek integer file descriptor comma of underscore t pos and integer whence. So file descriptor is an integer file descriptor that refers to an open file. It is an integer value which refers to an open file. Now POS, it specifies a byte offset to be added to a reference to location in deriving the new file offset value. So it contains the value which need to be added in the whence argument to achieve the new address from where data need to be read or write. Whence it specifies the reference location from where in the beginning or middle or current. So whence argument can have a different value is seek underscore current. Current file pointer, it holds the address of the current file pointer. Seek underscore set, the beginning of a file, it holds the beginning of a file, and seek underscore end, that end of the file. So it represents, it contains the value of end of the file. For example, integer fd equal to open start.txt o underscore read only. So we are opening a file called start.txt for read purpose only, and we are moving from where we have to read is fd, the file representing start.txt, then n value need to be added, where seek set from the beginning of the file n value need to be added, and then we are going to read fd buffer 1 byte of data we are going to read from here. So this is the L seek API. Next one is link API. So the link, we must have studied the hard link and soft link. The link function creates a new link for an existing file. Creating a link is nothing but creating another address of an existing file to access. So this function does not create a new file, rather it creates new path name for an existing file. Hash include unistd.h, integer link, const char star current link, comma const char star new link. Integer link, const char star current link, comma const char star new link. So it creates a new link for an existing file. So current link is a path name of an existing file, and new link is a new path name to be assigned to the same file. So new link is the new path name which need to be assigned for the same file. If this call succeeds, the hard link count attribute of the file will be increased by 1. Okay, if this API function executes successfully, the hard link of the count will be successfully executed. Means, suppose a hard link of a file has 2, after successful implementation, the hard link will become 3. Means using the 3 different ways we can access the same file. For example, let us see here, integer main, argument c, argument star, argument b. If argument c is not equal to 3, then error will occur, because we are passing the file name with arguments, command line argument. Usage percentage s, argument b of 0, then source file, destination file, and return 0. If